fly like a fairy in the sky. When I sprout my wings, you can see me getting high. Just believe in the fairy world and you will meet a fairy girl to take you away to a magical place. Sit on a sugar plum with Tinkerbell and Stargate, and block out of your mind all the pain in the hard days. Surely you will shine when you stroll through the hallways.
Fairies, protector of stars.
Be a fairy so you know who you are.
Fly to the sun,
Fly back to the earth.
yes, to be a fairy.
Ever since birth,
Fairy world,
the magical place.
fly through the land.
You gotta have
Being a
faith.
fairy is my #1 wish.
To be a fairy, you have to be kissed.
Pushing, pushing, loving, loving fairy dust, robust, looking for you, baby. Baby, I've been looking for you all my life. Looking for someone to be my fairy wife. Looking through the stars, fairy child #1. Singing about my boss, thinking about planet Mars. Fairy kittens are my friends, magical and fairy present tense. I like to swoop and catch you. Looking at my baby and thinking about cars. Looking at my wings and seeking no flaws. I like to party rock all day in my drawers. Looking at myself and looking all far.
Reach your hand out and touch the clouds. Look because you are shining now. Just present a little smile. Now you are a fairy child. Fairy world, never scared. Sugar plums everywhere. Look inside if you dare. Fairy world is always there. Take the key, unlock your heart. You and her world are apart. Catching butterflies in fairy world. Lollipop trees with every swirl. Fairy world, more than life. In fairy world there is no strife. Fairy world is the best you see. Now I am a true fairy.
Fairies, protector of stars.
Be a fairy so you know who you are.
Fly to the sun,
Fly back to the earth.
yes, to be a fairy.
Ever since birth,
Fairy world,
the magical place.
fly through the land.
You gotta have
Being a
faith.
fairy is my #1 wish.
To be a fairy, you have to be kissed.
Fairies, protector of stars.
Be a fairy so you know who you are.
Fly to the sun,
Fly back to the earth.
yes, to be a fairy.
Ever since birth,
Fairy world,
the magical place.
fly through the land.
You gotta have
Being a
faith.
fairy is my #1 wish.
To be a fairy, you have to be kissed.
Dad, tell me what it's like to be a fairy.
Well, son, you have to be a certain age, #1. #2, Tinkerbell has to choose you. You have to be chosen by the fairies. There is no go to fairy world. You have to live your life in happiness. You gotta have hunger, stamina. You gotta sprout wings before you grow. You gotta read Peter Pan. It's a great guidebook. It's like the guide to the galaxy, but the guide to fairy world.
Wow. Wow.
It was great. 1997. But then, all of a sudden, a giant pirate ship came. It was Captain Hook. He slaughtered all the fairies.
Cool. Wow.
It was tragic. Like the Lost Boy. And I'm dead.
Wow. Romantic. I want to be a fairy now.